India will offer larger areas with higher oil and natural gas reserves in the next auction of discovered fields later this year as Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government seeks to curtail rising crude oil imports. The next round would be meatier, bigger, and players can expect even better fields. The reserves are twice of that we offered in the first auction round, on a very conservative estimate. India last year offered 67 small oil and gas fields holding about 625 million barrels of reserves in its first auction in 6 years, allowing new entrants such as drug makers and engineering companies to try their hand at boosting local production. The government also relaxed rules by allowing pricing freedom for oil and gas, and a uniform policy for extraction of all hydrocarbons under a single license to encourage investments. They want to create a lot of exploration and production companies in India. One mustn't forget Cairn was created out of India and we want more of them. Cairn Oil and Gas, now a unit of billionaire Anil Agarwal's Vedanta Limited, is producing more than a quarter of India's crude oil output through the 6 blocks it operates in India, according to its website. Modi, who is targeting a 10% cut in oil imports by 2022, has a lot of work ahead. A burgeoning appetite for energy has increased India's import dependence to 82% last year from 76% 5 years ago. The International Energy Agency estimates India will be the fastest growing oil consumer through 2040. The government is pushing for higher local production and greater use of natural gas and alternative fuels to reduce the strain on its finances and achieve greater energy security. The South Asian nation's oil imports are estimated to touch $85 billion in the year to March 2018, according to India's oil ministry. India is also seeking to tap unlocked reserves by extending exploration to cover its entire sedimentary area of about 3.14 million km², less than half of which has been appraised so far. Modi's cabinet on Tuesday approved spending more than 29 billion rupees $452 million for appraising new areas with limited data. The Directorate General of Hydrocarbons had created a databank of the nation's sedimentary basins and has launched an open acreage licensing program that gives explorers the freedom to carve out areas for exploration. People have made their expressions of interest to work in about 50,000 km². This is unprecedented interest. The area would go out for bidding in November. About 100 companies, including some international oil explorers, have purchased data for the Indian sedimentary basins. The country is targeting completing the bidding by March. Indian market is a major attraction for those who are buying the data. In India, the demand risk is zero, the revenue risk is zero. Who won't want to be right in the middle of such a market? To get faster updates and the latest news from the oil and gas industry, please subscribe to the YouTube new video channel and connect with us on Facebook, Twitter or LinkedIn.